Hello, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 13th to the 19th. Let's see what we have here for you. What do you need to see and know and expect? This is your theme and your download message. Starting the reading off. Confidence. Okay, let's see what we have for the tarot messages. Again, moving through this week, what do you need to know? What do you need to see? What do you need to expect? Let's see what we have here for you this week. Keeping in mind, this is a general, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. To only take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with your first card, you've been given the card of love, the Ace of Cups. You've been given the card of the Seven of Pentacles, and you've got the Hierophant. Coming in next, you have the beautiful Ten of Cups, followed by the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. In the center position, you've been given the Nine of Swords, followed by the Empress, followed by the Knight of Cups. Coming in next, excuse me, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and you've got the Tower. End of the week, what have you got? You've got the Three of Swords, you've got the Seven of Wands, and you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is a week where you're going to have to tap into your confidence. Things could get a bit challenging as you move through this week, and you're going to have to sit with yourself and say, I got this, I can do this, I'm okay. Stepping into your confidence could be at work, could be in your personal life, but don't give in, don't roll over, don't give up. Okay, stay in the game. Coming in with your life or career, you've got short term. Now, it says this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So this could be in a relationship, it could be a job that you're at, you could have taken on something on the side, a project, something like that, but you could be in a position that's going to be temporary, okay? So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Know that this was a stepping stone to something better. Coming in with that, you have the Hierophant, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles is that card of putting a lot of work and effort into something, and then, you know, you're saying to yourself, but when am I going to see the return and the reward for everything I've been doing? Why is it not coming in? Why is it so slow? You know, this is unnecessary worry, my beautiful Virgos. Worry never fixed a problem. You've planted your seeds well. You are presently seeing and being respected for what you're doing, and you are seeing some increments of success coming in. The rest will come in. Just be careful. Just be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Ace of Cups. They told me to tell you you're on the right path. Ace of Cups is love. Universe and the powers that be are sending you love. You need to feel love and experience love. It could be a new love, somebody new coming into your life, or you could be reconnecting with someone who you are in love with, you've not had time for lately. But the love of family, friends, colleagues, and partners, and the universe. The Hierophant comes in and says you could be taking a higher standard of education, you know, exceeding up that ladder of success because you can add something to your resume of quality to and to make more money. But this is a card of also bringing new people into your circle of friendship here. People who could be spiritual like you, people who have the same likes and dislikes as you, people who have the same goals as you. There could be an event happening at a church that you're going to be involved in or invited to. Treasure comes in with your career and money card, and this is your focus part of the reading. It says worry-free, money in reserve, excess. Your career could involve executive, sales, planning, and a hidden talent. So you know what? There's something coming in here that's really going to make you happy this week. You feel like you've hit the jackpot. You know, your finances are improving. You don't have to worry about that in the near future. You might even have some in savings that you can use or save for that rainy day. Your job could involve being an executive, leveling up and getting a new job description of more authority and more supervisory abilities. Your sales could be good. You could be making money and seeing that coming in. You're planning things and you have a hidden talent that is coming out and showing you prosperity. I said to you here, Don't worry, you're planting your seeds well. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. This is a gift card. I always call the Six of Pentacles a gift card. Receiving something of generosity from somebody. Time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. Something could be coming in as a windfall, maybe an inheritance, a bonus, a raise, a refund, anything like that, but somebody could be helping you out. Now, this can also represent you helping others out, people less fortunate, being there for them, and maybe getting involved in sort of non-profit organizations, being generous with your time. The Four of Swords says step back, rest up if you're feeling a little bit out under the weather. There are still some flu bugs and viruses out there. Don't push yourself, don't exert yourself, don't overdo and overwhelm yourself. Don't make any snap decisions or sign any documents in a big hurry. Take your time. The Ten of Cups says happy ever after. Yes, beautiful home life, harmony, peace and harmony. If there's been any unresolved issues with family members, they will be resolved in a positive way. I often say after the storm, the sun comes out and we often get gifted with a rainbow. Come on. We all think of that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It could be coming for some of us, and that is time, effort, support, love, and maybe even money. Now, coming in the center position, which is your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've been given the card schedule with a clock. Clocks are karmic delays, obstacles, and challenges that hinder you. So this says most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you are wanting to attract? Fit it in. Don't be afraid. Get out there. Act on it with confidence. Go after your goals this week because chances are it's coming your way. Remember, divine timing works the best for us. Now, the Nine of Swords comes in, the Knight of Cups comes in, and the Empress. You could be worrying about something here, taking your troubles to bed with you. Your head's racing. When you go to bed, you could be losing sleep, which can cause health issues. You don't want to do that. Leave your troubles on the chair. Try to be more positive. Pick out the lesson you learned if that's the only positive thing of that challenge, and you'll feel better. The Knight of Cups comes in. Yeah, somebody could be coming in all of a sudden and sweep you off your feet. You could be falling in love with them, or you could be falling in love with an idea they bring to the table for you. This is a card that says, you could also be receiving an invitation to go to some sort of loving event, like a wedding, an engagement party, the announcement of a birth of a baby. The Empress comes in. Yes, look at her. She's giving birth to her dreams, but she knows it isn't going to happen overnight. There is a gestation period of time. Rome wasn't built in a day. If it's worth working for, it's worth waiting for. Always moving forward, planting your seeds for success. Coming in next, you've got, with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card of the new home. This is lovely. Now, okay, so this is either moving to a new home or improving the one you're in. There are changes to do with your place of residence. This can also suggest the purchase of an investment property, or that could be money to be spent on your current living arrangement. The timing suggests, like it says on this card here, it's going to happen within months, because we have a little timing thing here. So renovating, fixing it up. Maybe you're doing that to sell it, or just because you want your home to be in better condition. You could be contemplating moving and relocating. With that comes in the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. He is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So don't go rushing in. Don't go, doing, as I say, a half-assed job. Pardon the pun. Plan your moves, okay? Be articulate. Be choosy. Pick the best options for you. This knight never makes a mistake or loses his vision or his battle, because he doesn't go charging in. He doesn't have to rely on making mistakes and plan B. And so the message he brings us when we get this card is take your time, plan your moves. There's going to be a change coming in. It could be sudden. Maybe you are about to embark on a new project, a new job, a new career, a new relationship. Something came crashing down and ended abruptly. But I think you're going to sit back and have the time to plan your next move. Not making a snap decision, making wise and mindful choices that will rebuild you a better, stronger foundation for the future. The High Priestess says you're going to do some research, look in the background, do your homework. If something doesn't look, feel, or appear right, do your research. Find out the answers why, and you'll get the relief that you need and the information and secrets therein. Coming in at the end of the week, which is your angel card number and future energy, beautiful number 3 1s. And this is about intuition. It says insight, serenity, harmony, clarity, joy, momentum, self-awareness, intuitive and unconditional love. Now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. Yes, you're trusting your gut feeling, your intuition. When things don't look right, you're going to tap into that. You're going to look into things, research things. Your ultimate goal is happiness. This week, taking your time, and you will get the love that you need. Beautiful energy here. Coming in with that, you have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're overcoming something. This has been coming up for a lot of other signs too. This week is about heartbreak, disappointments, grieving, and unhappiness in general. However, this card means you're healing through this. This could have been past tense a long time ago, or you realize now you're moving on. You've dealt with it. You've cried out your ocean of tears, but now you're wiping your tears up, and you know you're worthy of better. The Seven of Wands comes in and says you're tired. You've defended yourself. You stood up for yourself. You spoke your piece, and you came out ahead of the game. You might be moving forward in a solo direction, but that's okay. You need to stand in your truth and who you are, your character. The Queen of Swords, you're doing exactly that. Moving on, cleaning house, letting go of things, walking away from things. She, basically, you've heard me say this. She looks across her court and says, you, and you aren't holding your end of the deal up. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. She's moving on. She's put her efforts into something that really isn't giving her the satisfaction and the peace of mind she wants. This is a new journey for some of you. You may be closing the door on something and going into a beautiful new beginning, a new future. All right. I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Virgos, and a healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos.